Well, we start this half hour with the growing legal problems for New York Governor Andrew Cuomo. One of the women who accused Cuomo of sexual harassment now filing a criminal complaint. The move increasing the possibility the governor could face criminal charges. ABC's Phil Lipoff is in New York with more. Good morning to you, Phil.
Good morning, Eva, and you are right. This criminal complaint puts the governor in an even tougher position. Already, his legal team was defending him against the New York Attorney General's report that came out earlier this week, which was not at all favorable to the governor. And now, as you mentioned, this criminal report filed with law enforcement. This morning, a former employee of embattled New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, known now as Executive Assistant Number 1, is speaking out, exclusively telling the Albany Times-Union, quote, "What he did to me was a crime. He broke the law." The woman who filed the first criminal complaint against the governor says she was forced to endure a pattern of inappropriate behavior that included kissing, hugging, and in one instance, she says, the governor reached under her blouse and grabbed her breast. The complaint filed with the Albany County Sheriff's Department Thursday comes as a new investigation is underway into whether Cuomo should be charged with a crime.
For those of you who did not come forward, but are now inspired to come forward and cooperate in the criminal investigation, please reach out to our office.
Within hours of the AIDS complaint being filed, the governor's legal team held a news conference and took specific aim at the allegation made by Executive Assistant Number 1.
Why did this report ignore documentary evidence, and why did they not want to tell you? The documentary evidence does not support what she said.
His team also attacking the New York Attorney General's damning report about the allegations of sexual harassment by the governor. Letitia James and her team found the 11 women making those allegations credible, hitting back in a statement overnight saying, quote, "To attack this investigation, an attempt to undermine and politicize this process, takes away from the bravery displayed by these women."
What this investigation revealed was a disturbing pattern of conduct. I believe women, and I believe these 11 women.
One of the women, a state trooper, who says the governor ran his fingers down her back and his hand across her stomach after specifically asking for her to join his protective detail. Cuomo's attorneys acknowledge the governor did request the trooper for his detail, but not for the reasons investigators are saying.
He had been complaining about the lack of diversity on his detail. He has about 60 troopers that are on the detail. There's only a handful of women.
Cuomo attorney Rita Glavin wouldn't comment on the troopers' claims. Instead, she says the governor will address them himself. Calls for the governor to resign have come from President Biden to some of Cuomo's closest allies. But right now, no indication the governor is considering that. In fact, he continues to defiantly deny the allegations.
I never touched anyone inappropriately or made inappropriate sexual advances. That is just not who I am, and that's not who I have ever been.
All right, and so this is important. The state assembly just needs a simple majority to impeach. If that happens, the lieutenant governor here in New York becomes the governor, stripping Governor Cuomo of all of his decision-making abilities. From there, it will go to the New York Senate for a trial. And one final note, the Judiciary Committee meets again on Monday. Whit?
That pressure increasing on the governor. Phil Lipoff for us. Thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.